This is a proposal for the Unified Designated Hitter, or UDH. In 1973, baseball introduced the designated hitter to the American League, but it was never adopted by the National League. Ever since, the two leagues have been playing by different rules. This proposal attempts to unify those rules. According to the 2018 official baseball rules, Rule 5.11 defines the designated hitter as follows. A hitter may be designated to bat for the starting pitcher and all subsequent pitchers in any game without otherwise affecting the status of the pitchers in the game. By eliminating 4 words from 5.11, both leagues can play by the same rules. This amendment would be as follows. The unified designated hitter may be designated to bat for any starting pitcher in any game without otherwise affecting the status of that pitcher in the game. Unlike its current format, the UDH does not necessarily play for the entire game, only while the starting pitcher remains in the game. The unified designated hitter bats as long as the starting pitcher pitches. Once the starter is lifted for a reliever, the UDH is also removed. All subsequent pitchers or pinch hitters will bat in the same spot of the UDH. In short, the game begins using the American League rules of DH, while it would end using the National League rules without the DH. Fans would experience the offense of the AL as well as the late inning strategy of the NL. All of the current rules would still apply. Benefits. First, both leagues would play by the same rules. This would be the first unification since 1973. Although it would be a change, the UDH would be a little familiar and a little different to fans and personnel of each league. Second, it places a premium on quality starts. Starting pitchers would likely be left in the game longer to keep the DH intact. It could, potentially, produce faster games. If starters are left in longer, then there would be fewer delays for pitching changes. Next, it creates a need to employ a DH by all 15 NL teams. Thus, an aging veteran or an all-hit, no-field player would be in demand. The MLBPA and fans of the AL style of play would be in favor of this. It keeps intact late-inning strategy. A decision to employ a situational matchup or a double switch would have an added consequence, the loss of the designated hitter. Baseball purists and fans of the NL style of play would like this. Finally, there would not be an imbalance during the most important time of the MLB season. The World Series would no longer shelve the DH in the NL park, nor employ a 4th outfielder in the AL stadium. Both teams and both leagues would be playing by the same rules.